What is up, guys? Welcome back to another awesome episode of American Truck Simulator. My name is Evil One, and in this episode, we are driving our new truck. I actually just got back on a run where I crashed. Here's that footage. So as you can see, that was kind of scary for me. In VR, it's even a little bit more scary. So we're down actually a little bit of money because I did have to pay for towing to get scooped up off the freeway. Let's head into the mod manager really quick. So the reason why I'm here is because I'm looking for a new navigation system, and I saw this one on the Steam Workshop. It looked pretty good, so we're gonna go ahead and add it. We'll test it out. I'm not sure exactly where it needs to be. We'll bring it down, I'm guessing in that area, about middle, I'm guessing. I don't really know. I know that like it loads from the top down, or maybe it loads from the bottom up. I don't know. It loads in a certain order, and some will overwrite the others. And so I know that if a mod doesn't work for whatever reason, then you need to, adjust your priorities on here. So let's see. We also got this one. This one was recommended by Ovan the Wise over on Discord. We were chatting about it. Well, he didn't recommend this one specifically. The one that he recommended is no longer being supported. So he said just get a good traffic density type mod. So I found this one. It got good reviews, so we'll go ahead and add it as well. There we go. And again, I'm guessing we'll bring that down there somewhere, I guess. And that's all. That's really about it. That's all I got as new. There's a bunch on here, but some of them are not actually enabled. Like, for example, this one here is supposed to give me like 5 cents off a gallon with that realistic mod, the economy mod, but it only works at this particular fuel station, apparently. But with the realistic companies and gas stations and that sort of thing, I don't know where those are at. So, I don't know. We'll see. We also have this one here. It's not enabled, and that one is because it was making the game look really bad and really slow. It was very heavy on the performance of the game itself. So there we go. Confirm changes. Let's go ahead and continue game. So we are in Spokane. I did just deliver a load. Let's head to the truck, see where we're at. All right, here we are in the truck. But as you can see, I'm kind of looking off into the 1 o'clock direction here, and I'm looking straight ahead. I look over my left shoulder, and that's like all. I can't turn my head any further than that. So we need to reset my seat. Now, there was a comment on the one of the last videos about how to actually do this, and thank you to whoever said that, along with the new recording setup I kind of got going on using the diagnostic tool with the Oculus software. That is excellent. It seems to be working just fine. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to move my seat. I'm going to push myself back a little ways. Physically, I'm moving myself back. You can see, and I'm going to reach forward with my hand here, find my keyboard, and I'm going to push the F12 button. That's going to bring me right up to the steering wheel. Now when I sit forward, now I'm sitting about where I should be. Like, that's awesome. Like, the height is right. Everything seems to be right. I'm actually facing the right direction. Excellent tip for that. Thank you so much. And if you guys have any more tips or tricks, hints, mods that I should download and play with, please do let me know. I did notice that GPS is not here. I was kind of hoping for one that kind of sits up on the dash. I almost reached out. I did reach out with my hand over into this corner right here to try and touch it. So I also did notice too in the recording, and some people pointed it out, that the bottom, what I see right here at the bottom of my eyes, is the center of the steering wheel. So this might be a little bit too close for you guys to be able to see the dash. So if I scoot back a little bit, that's probably a little bit better for you as far as what you guys can see. I can see everything very clearly. Everything looks great. So we did just deliver a load here. We are in Spokane. Let's go back and see if we can find a job. Well, let me pull up this screen here. You can see we are actually pretty tired. We do need to sleep. And then we will go find a job. So let's get that taken care of first. Looks like we're going to head just to the south of us here a little bit. Go ahead and fire up our truck. I'm going to leave that open because I was really hoping for a GPS to be sitting up on the dash somewhere. I didn't have to have this thing right in front of my face. I don't think we need fuel just yet. I did make about $700 on that run, but I ended up paying like $1,200 or so for repairs and towing after I hit that guardrail and rolled it. That's 100% due to my joystick. My joystick does not turn the steering wheel very fast at all, and I was hauling ass. I was speeding. But that was just also testing out this new way of we got to go down here a little ways. A new way of casting this image that you're seeing to my computer so I can then record it. Okay, I gotta peek my head down a little bit here. I can see that light. Let's see if I can sleep at one of those. Looks like a hotel. I'm the only one here. Come on. I guess we can get this out of the way now. We kind of know where we're going. There we go. What time is it? It's 40 after midnight. Looks like. Turn! That thing is turning so slow. I guess it was right up in here. This is a Volvo dealership. That's where it shows. Okay, I see. We'll just flip around here and park it and wake up in the morning and look for work. Turn the steering wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna... That'll do. We will pull our air. There we go. And turn off our lights. Kill the engine. And rest. 10:46 the next day. Perfect. We're still in Spokane. Now let us exit out of this screen and go find a job. Okay, here we are. Let's find us a job. And I would kind of like to stay off the freeway. I've been doing a lot of... Wow, that's way different. This map is different. I don't... It's like really off. Like here's the coast of Washington. Yet we're over here. That mod may need to go. Or I got it in the wrong order. So I think it was that one. It didn't really do... It didn't give us a GPS unit on the dash like I was kind of hoping. So we'll just disable it. There we go. All right, just like that. We are back. Let's take a look now at this map. That's better. I mean, it's not great, right? It's a map. It doesn't need to be 100%. So let's see. Let's click on Spokane, see if there's anything near here. Ooh, we do have some good jobs here. Nevada. I have not been that way yet. And that is a long haul. Let's... Oh. This one just popped up. No way. Oh, okay. That's from Butte, Montana to Coeur d'Alene. So it wants me to drive all the way to Coeur d'Alene and then back, or all the way to Butte. That's not where Butte is. Well, here's Butte. And then back to Coeur d'Alene. No. There we go. So, Winnemucca, Nevada. I don't know where that is. And how do I move the map? Oh, right click. Okay. Boy, that's a long haul, though. But it pays pretty well. This one pays better per mile. This one pays better per mile, but that's an oversized load. BNSF or Home Depot. And see, this is going to be all freeway. On freeway, we've already been on. So I'm leaning towards this one just to see more country. Boy, that looks like it's going to get real windy. And I've actually been camping in this area, but it is some nasty ass road, but that looks scary. Let's do it anyway. It looks like fun. This might be a 2-part episode. We'll see. So we'll go ahead and set that GPS destination. Perfect. Go ahead and start up here. Oh, got our parking brake. Oh, come on. There we go. We can do our walk around. There's our walk around. All right. Oh, turn your steering wheel. You know, the only thing I'm really not seeing downtown here, that is downtown here, is all the homeless people. Like, this area especially, right underneath the freeway downtown. Oh, it is so bad with homeless. There's like 2 or 3 or 4 shelters in like this little area right here. Like the Hamilton, this would, in real life, would be the Hamilton exit, which is kind of like another arterial going north and south through Spokane. So I know some people kind of get annoyed when I point out the differences and similarities between this game and real life, but I'm still just kind of in awe, you know, as somebody else said in the comments, I'm fresh to this game. And yeah, I am. This is my first couple of times playing this game. So when I see, you know, in my hometown area, it inspires awe. You know, I've never seen that in a game before. Oh. I'm not letting you block me in there, Mr. Cement Truck. Yeah, I just turn your damn steering wheel. All right. Yes. What is that GPS symbol? What is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, hello. We can choose our different trailers. Nice. Oh, we can just take this one. That's fine. Confirm. What is this GPS thing? I can't select that. Okay. Does that mean it's GPS tracked? Well, if I can't steal it or something like that, that'd be hilarious. All right. It's used packages. It's only 38,000 pounds, so it's not super heavy. We'll go ahead and take it. We are here. We are ready to go. All right. I think it's back here someplace. Let's get rid of this screen. There we go. There it is. We'll get hooked up underneath it here. I'm gonna give myself a whole lot of room. Stop. Turn, 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 turn. That's hard over, guys. Like, that's as fast as I can turn that steering wheel. Ain't nothing but a thing. Alright, we're hooking it up. Let's do our walk around. We'll turn on our lights. Make sure our headlights are on. We'll thump all the tires. We'll check the oil pressure or oil levels. We'll look for any leaks, things of that nature. Check all the lights. We'll verify that the kingpin is locked. Landing gear handle is stowed. All the little doors on the little box down there are secured. Everything looks right. And we'll hop back in cab. All right. We'll do a little tug test here. We'll pull down that little bar right there and just give it a little bit of throttle. We do not come disconnected, so that's a good thing. Off the brake, and let's see where our route is now. We're going to pull out of here, and we're going to go south. Again, I still haven't figured out exactly how to move this yet. So we're going to get it. Looks like we're going to get on the freeway and head westbound, and probably turn at Ritzville and head south. I'm not sure. So we'll find out when we get closer to Ritzville. But for now, we can get on the freeway without that stupid GPS thing. We do need to figure out when exactly they need it there. We're going to try and get there as fast as we possibly can. But we do need to sleep and get fuel and that sort of thing. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to make it in one day to drive all the way down there, especially starting off at 11:15 in the morning. I should have given myself a lot more room. I'm going to take out that damn sign. Yeah, I pulled it up on the... Yeah, I took out the sign. Sometimes I forget just how long some of these trailers are. Screw it. Okay, if you're going to wait for me, you have the right of way. But if you're going to wait for me, I'm not going to argue with you. I got places to be. Actually, before we get on the road here, we got a Love's right here we can stop at, get a little bit of fuel. That way we're starting our journey with a full tank. And that'd probably be a good idea. Freightliner pulling up next to us. Stick my head out the window. That's kind of cool. That's the first time I've ever done that. I got a green light, otherwise I'd do it again. I win. That's right. Pull out right out in front of the truck. Now, in real life, these are going the other way. That's a Flying J's. I can't fill up with that one. Now, let's see how much it's going to take to fill this thing up. You know, I got to stop the engine. $463. It's not horrible. We're starting this trip with $12,684. Let's go. I didn't put my air in when we got, or pull my air when we stopped to get fuel. Oops. Ooh. Yeah, I just hit something. I'm pulling way over here. And away we go. Well, this time I don't feel as rushed as the last episode. That's one reason I was speeding, actually, was because I knew that the episode was going to be really long. And I really wanted to get the load complete in one episode. This episode, though, it might be two, just because it is a long way to go down there. Bring it up to the speed limit. We'll lock in the cruise control and we'll leave it there. Speed limit is right there. Whoa, I still gotta drive the truck. Still gotta drive the truck. This was not a good idea. I'm gonna try and do some camera shots here. That was scary. Sorry about that. Alright, let's pull up the map and see where exactly it is. I still gotta drive the truck. Let's see if I can do this with my left hand here. It's that one there. Yeah, looks like we're heading south at Ritzville on 395. Fantastic. Try and find the buttons to close that. There we go. Perfect. And today I'm drinking Hot Valley Cryo Stash. Very good. We need this exit. Well, not that exit, the highway just after town here, 395. I definitely want to slow way down for this because it is pretty steep curve even in real life. I think they have you slow down to about 45. Not in this game though. In this game they're like, oh, speed limit 65, you're good. That Mac is beating me. Can't have that. Back when I was driving for that regional company, we would get into CB was still a very popular thing. And if someone was pulling me like that, we were side by side or crawling a hill or something like that, we would talk so much shit back and forth to one another. Especially when we find out, like, you know, I'm a Detroit fan. I like the Detroit diesels. And I have nothing against Cat, but I know about that rivalry they have there. And so when I would see someone and I ask them, you know, what do you got for an engine? They'd be like, oh, a Cap, whatever, you know, and they'd be like, here, kitty, 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 as I outpull them with my Detroit. All right, we got our first way station here. Let's see if we get the green light. It's been a while since I got a red light. Boom, got the green light. I'm not complaining. I'd rather not have to slow down. Okay, we do have some interchanges here, and I'm not sure. Oh, I hit the volume down screen. Looks like we're sticking on our route here. Whoa, that's a steep curve. Oh, no, we are exiting. That's kind of misleading. Yeah, I need to follow you. Oh, that's steep. That curve. Okay. I really need to get over. Come on, car. You know, I'm slowing down for you. Looks like we're getting on the other freeway here. I forget what this freeway is called. Takes us down to the Snake River. And in the Oregon. 84, 82, that's right. 82. do a double take on that yellow striped truck. There used to be a trucking outfit here that had those, and I haven't seen them in a long time. I'm trying to remember the name of them. I don't think it was JB Hunt. I don't think it was them. Might have been them. My dad growing up, stepdad, he drove for a company that went by Easily. And I used to ride in the truck with him a lot when I was a kid. Oh, where are we going here? Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're going straight. That company got bought out by like another company called Hanny, or it was Easily Hanny, but it was like two companies that merged. And then like we saw a bunch of Easily trucks or Henley trucks, but not any Easily trucks. Whoa, okay. So I'm not even sure what happened to that company. I don't know why I just thought of that. Maybe it's because that yellow striped truck up ahead of us here. I think maybe that's what they look like. I don't remember. That's why like that truck looks familiar. It's ringing bells in my brain, but I don't remember where I know that truck logo from. Just that yellow stripe like that. Let's see where we're going here. Really don't like these steep curves, especially with the joystick. It's probably my biggest pet peeve about this game so far is just how steep these curves are. And they're not like that in real life. Wow, are we coming to a stop here? Wow. Well, that's realistic right there. Holy shit. That is realistic 100%. Let's get rid of that map. Stick my head out the window. I didn't know you could do that. That was awesome. So for a number of years, my stepdad, he lived with us, obviously, in central Washington, a little town called George. Pendleton discovered. Nice. Is there any like dealerships here? I don't think we need to find any more dealerships. I think we've got all the brands. But I think it's good to find other dealerships and whatnot. I'm not seeing any just off this map here. Something over there, but it's not a question mark, it's just a W. Anyway. A little town called George, Washington, named after the president. It's got a town called Cherry Tree Lane in it. Every year they have a cherry pie eating contest. At least they used to when I was a kid. Things like that. Martha's Inn was a truck stop there for a long time. So everything's George Washington related. There's even a bust of him right on the entrance into the little town there. Anyway, we lived a few miles outside of the little town, close to the Gorge Amphitheater, if anybody's familiar with that area. And oh my goodness. Okay, we do want this one. Traffic was heavy on that freeway. Is that traffic mod working for us? I had the brake a little heavy there. So anyway, every morning he would wake up before dawn, go get into his truck that sat in the front of our house. He pulled doubles. And it was just a little day cab truck. I don't remember what kind it was. And he would drive to another city over by Olympia called Lacey, where he would pick up a load of aluminum. And these aluminum blocks, I guess for lack of a better, they're like giant slugs of aluminum. And he would truck them all the way to Spokane, unload the load. You know, it was the same set of trailers he always had. And these slugs he would have, I remember right, like 2 or 3 in each trailer. I mean, they were big. And they would use 2x4s and 2x6s and stuff to brace them inside the trailer. And there was a van trailer, doubles, like I said. So he would haul them up and over the mountains into Spokane to a foundry, a smelter that we have here in Spokane. It's still here. I mean, it's still operational. Still makes aluminum stuff. Called Kaiser Aluminum. And he would get unloaded. Have to take apart all the wood bracing and everything, and he would help. I usually sat in the truck. And then we would drive home back to Central Washington unloaded. Next morning, he'd do it all over again. Every day, 5 days a week. That was his route. So, yeah, it was kind of crazy. He did that for years and years. Uh-oh. Just want to make sure that I'm still on the right road. This is pretty windy. So I do remember seeing like one of those mod videos somebody was putting together, like a mod video or whatever, and it wasn't talking about the mod that I saw. It looked like a cell phone in that corner of the dash right there, and it had the GPS waypoints on it for these trucks that don't have GPS in them. And I was like, oh, that's neat, but you know, most of the trucks have a screen in them, especially at that time when I was playing before I bought this truck. So I just kind of put it out of my mind until I bought this truck. And I'm like, oh, there's no GPS in here. Went looking for one, and I couldn't find it. So if anybody knows of that mod, please let me know, for this truck especially. I would like to have something like that. I don't have to keep pulling up that screen right in front of my face. This is a very windy road. But honestly, I'm kind of happy that there's another truck leading the way. The reason I say that is because I'd be going through here probably way too damn fast. Sorry, driver. Oh. I could have cut that a little wider and give him a little bit more room. Plenty of traffic. Trying to see the cars behind us. Not that I really care about them right now, but I do like to be somewhat courteous. If there's a passing lane or something like that, or not a passing lane, a passing zone, I would get over on the shoulder a little bit and let them get around me. Wow, this is really cool. This is really pretty. Oh, Can't look around too much. Windy road, 40,000 pounds. Can't look around too much. Heavy traffic. So please remember, if you are enjoying this series, drop a like. Please comment your thoughts. Good or bad. I read them all. I try to respond to them all. There's not really a lot for this series so far. So, and it does help the YouTube algorithm. Speaking of which, the best thing you could do is hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Last check, we're at 888 subscribers. I'm not monetized yet. I need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. And once I do get monetized, I'll use the money to help either purchase new games and or a steering wheel. That's kind of big on my priority list. In fact, Moza just came out with a trucker's style steering wheel, and it looks pretty cool. It's $300, and it's not a cheap steering wheel, and it's just the steering wheel. It's not the base, the pedals, or the H shifter, and all that costs money. And you know, games cost money, and everything costs money. And so your support will be greatly appreciated when and if I ever get to monetize. I have considered doing a Patreon. Oh, we got a car's turning here. Oh, shoot. Did we need to turn there? No, we did not. Okay, perfect. I thought about doing a Patreon, and I actually had one for a while. And we had a little bit of an issue, Patreon and I did, and it forced me to, like, I didn't get enough traffic or something like that. And so they basically shut down my account. So, but I think maybe they've changed their policy. I'm not sure. That was a long time ago, and right when I first started this YouTube channel, and I didn't really push it. So yeah, it's no wonder. But looks like we're coming into some little town here. We got a 90-degree turn here. I'm not even sure the name of this little town. I was not paying attention to the signs. John Day. I've got a left turn here. Or excuse me, a right turn here. I'm gonna hug the center line. Actually, I'm gonna cross the center line, because that is a very sharp turn. And my steering wheel does not turn very well. Put it up on the curb a little bit. That's alright. Thank you for holding back. Alright, looks like we just stay on this for a little bit. We can close that. Birthday party going on there in that front yard. That's cool. I'm a little toot. Say happy birthday. World War I Veterans Highway. Thank you for your service. Oh my goodness. I saw that sign for 35 mile an hour right after the speed limit sign. I was like, oh, okay. Sorry. My trailer crossed the double yellow back there, causing that truck to pretty much come to a stop. She didn't have to, but I did not be able to read that yellow stripe there. Truck. I don't think it's JB Hunt. I'm pretty sure it was the JB Hunt logo, not the Easley logo. Come to think of it, I think Easley was written in red, and that's all it said on the side of the trailer was Easley. I think that yellow stripe was JB Hunt. Which, come to think of it, I haven't seen many of them on the freeway either. They used to be all over. Oh, there's a fire truck. That's kind of strange for out here. Like that, anyway. That's like a city fire truck. You used to see JB Hunt trucks all over the freeway. Now you don't really see them too much anymore. At least not that I've noticed. I don't know if they went out of business or got acquired by a different trucking outfit or what, changed their name. We see a lot of CR England, a lot of Swift, unfortunately. I got a nice stretch here. Let's pull up the map. See where we are at. So we got another town coming up here. Burns. Right on. 273 miles to go, 5 hours to get there. We might make it in one episode here, one trip. That'd be awesome, actually. Which way am I going? You're going right. Stop. Oh. I'm guessing cross traffic does not stop. Burns, 5 miles. It's a cool river. Entering Burns. A really fast 5 miles. I don't know if I've ever been to Burns. Maybe I have. I don't know. I have spent some time in eastern Oregon. Was that a stop sign? I just rolled right through a stop sign. My bad. Burns discovered. That's a green light. Oh. Which way am I going? I'm turning here. How are we doing on fuel? Fuel, we got a little over 3/4 of a tank. We're getting pretty tired, though. We might need to find a place to park and sleep. So I have 245 miles to go and 4 hours and 38 minutes to get there. Yeah, that was not Corilo, something like that. All right, we're staying on this road for a while. Coming back in the nighttime. Let's pull up our map. We're getting super tired. That's not good. Let's see, where's our next stop at? Oh, we got a ways. Looks like it's gonna be way down there in the south. We are coming to a stop here. Why are we coming to a stop here? We got a car going head on with a bus. Cute. Oh, that was all about they tried passing the truck, I guess. Let me get this screen out of my face. Some windshield wiper action. It got really dark. Stars are really awesome. They say that you're not supposed to use your jakes, so I take that back. I heard about it on like YouTube or something, that you don't use your jake brakes on, or your engine retard or anything like that. Oh, that's cool. When it's raining, because you could break traction with your drivers. Makes sense. You know, but especially loaded, I don't. So I drove truck for a couple years. I think grand total probably about 6 years, and I always used my jakes to slow down regardless of the weather. In fact, I remember hauling wheat in the middle of winter out of grain bins to Central Ferry, loading up barges on the Snake River, going down the Central Ferry grade, which is a 6%, with slick roads. Whoa, that was bright. Holy cow, that just about blinded me. And, ooh, that's kind of steep. I jaked all the way down. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are sliding a little bit there. Is this our town? It is. Okay, we're going to take that next left. Locked them up a little bit there. Yeah, I know I ran that stop sign. Let me get rid of this map in front of me so I can see what I'm doing here. I'll just stop right here. Works for me. Turn everything off. Pull our air. That is not a very good parking spot. Parking job. I'm gonna go ahead and climb in the back of the sleeper right here and take a nap for a few hours. And we'll see you in the morning. Thank you so much for watching. I really did enjoy this. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.